Hi everyone, my name is BabyDragon, and welcome back to what remains of Edith Finch. I am 50% sure that I kept calling it something different last episode, and I won't know until I watch, through it and do stuff with it so I can upload it, and yeah. Anyway, we're getting back into it. We just saw what happened to Molly, and it was creepy as fuck. Can I close the book? Thank you. Yeah, I'm still getting used to these controls, but I'm so excited for the rest of this story. Oh god, I'm scared. Well, we found out what happened to Molly.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Alright, let's get back into... What is that noise? I can hear like little locks and tweaks and what? There are fake birds. Alrighty then. What's this?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Your mom's one of the more controlling types, isn't she?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Let's see. Edith Jr., Lake Trip, Sam Photo Award, Conspiracy Now, Sam's Medal Ceremony, Home Movies, Weird America, My Friend Bigfoot. Yeah, this lady was
told people Sven was killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
I'm just gonna say this now. I did not kill that guy. It was not me. You cannot pin it on me. Even though that would be the way I'd want to go. Killed by my own kind. That'd be awesome. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Damn, this chick sounds really, really fun. There's always one crazy in the family, but half the time that crazy is the smartest one of all. Mostly because they're willing to look past everything. Oh, so she's the one who uses the oxygen.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Oh, I get the feeling you won't get any more.
Her room was like a museum.
Yeah, I'm actually too immersed in looking at everything. Yeah, of course she had medication. She was an older lady. She likes birds. Alright.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Ingeborg? I have never heard that name. Johan I've heard.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Personally, I would have left the house behind just to make sure the curse stayed.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
That explains the accent.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh. They look so happy.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
I really like her gloves. Hi Axel, what are you doing?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh god, that is... yeah. Yeah, chair in the shower. Why pink?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, I'm trying not to gag right now, love. Let's leave this room, please. And this door is sealed. Hello, book. I'm just gonna stand on the toilet. Hey, I can unlock every book in this world.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Not sure what to think about this woman and how their house was built.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Dear, a swing. Can I go over? Yes, I can.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
This house looks more like a memorial site than an actual house now.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Nice. I'm not ready to move off just yet. There is an upstairs little nook there, and I'm gonna go look at it. This is really cute.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Alright.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Considering you...
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Oh, he's trying to do a 360.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh, even in a
But I
game,
doubt.
this is fucking terrifying. Oh, I'd hate to do that
I
myself.
think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, wow, I'm actually getting... Ooh.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh, he's almost gonna do it though. That's horrifying. Oh, this game is gorgeous, and I'm actually very disturbed by it at the same time. It's amazing. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Stop it, kid, please. I beg you. This is... No. Why am I helping this? And he's doing this with a broken leg? He did it!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
And he did. Oh.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah, this game is creepy and heartbreaking all in the same...
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Hey, I got to the main bit. Wait, I was in a bloody... That's it, we're going back in the booze cupboard. It's fine.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Alright, I
I
think
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
So famous and then so quickly forgotten.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
I really like the voice acting in this game. It's
As
quite
a
clever.
child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16,
I'm kind of
she
famous
was
for mine
all
too.
washed up.
Sorry, everyone.
A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, I'm going to the basement.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Wait, is this interacting or? I actually have to click it. Oh, and I'm actually winding.
The key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Axel, what are you doing? I just realized, oh god, now I'm interacting. This is actually kind of scary.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, no, let's stop, no, this is actually really scary. I don't want to. Why can I hit stuff with it? Oh, that's why.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I don't want to hear that! Why is this place so creepy?
Oh, Finch rattled and grew still.
No.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax.
Fucking
I'm
twat!
just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm
I-
furious.
Fucking was
Then act
creeped
furious.
out.
All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Another interactive feature in the comic. Can we start with the bad horror movie vibe right now? It is fucked up.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, She played her part beautifully.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
This is a really bad horror movie. And it's creepy. I'm not gonna want to go down there to poke him, am I? He's not gonna be there. What a guess, he's not there.
Man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
You fucking serious, bruh?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
No fucking shit, bro.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That was bad and you should feel bad. The fuck was that story?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh, that's heavy. That's amazingly heavy. Alright, well, we know where to go. Go to the basement.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, you could have found a key.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh yeah, because there's more than 2 bloody floors in this place.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
What's this?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I am dying to know what happened on the last night. It is so interesting. I really like this game. That comic was a piece of other shit, and I can't believe it made me yelp. It was like cliche horror, and yet I was a coward, as per usual. Anyway, that's it for this episode of What Remains of Edith Finch, which is the second recording now. We found out what happened to 4 members of her family. And I'm assuming we have to find out what happened to every single bloody name on this list. Which I am looking forward to. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'm gonna keep recording this in just one shot. I don't know how many episodes I'll do, but I'm having too much fun with this game. This is amazing. Alright, thank you everyone, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!